I can see SB right now. Don't hurt yourself. Great syncopation, man. It's Meshuggah. I got nothing else to say. That 1-5. You know, to me, another one of their major signature tones is the bass, the way that bass sounds. Right, Caving? It's almost like you know when you're hearing a Korn song, you don't even have to, just by the bass. It's like you know when you're hearing a Meshuggah track, it's that bass. Well, then, of course, in the song and everything itself. I'm just saying. Man, his vocal performances are just strato. And this is such a signature move from Meshuggah. They let you rinse in those patterns. Yeah. Loving this, man. This is badass. This is great. They always leave a lot of the good shit for the end, you know? All right, so Meshuggah OBZEN. Let's talk about the bass. We're all familiar with the band, obviously. Their legacy, they're legendary. They have influenced just a bazillion people. Very special, unique set of musicians. The authenticity of the darkness and the heaviness, the vocals are incredible. This is a band that I've got to tell you, the very first time I got a suggestion, I almost didn't play it. I think it was Bleed. I think it was just because it looked so gnarly and I wasn't quite, like, I was like new into this, you know, reaction thing. And I was like, oh my God, what do I was like, oh, just put it in. And then I was like, bruh, the musicianship, You know, I wasn't taken off by the tones. And I think it was the very first time I was going through listening to music that had that darker howling, growling, you know, kind of vocals and stuff like that. I was still pretty new to it. The one thing I immediately locked into was the extraordinary musicianship. Even though the riffing is like, you know, dive bombing 0 to something big, you know, not voicings, I'm looking for interval, you know, a lot of 007, 005, 006, 0012, 0013, you know, in their patterns and stuff like that, along with the rhythmical value of everything. It's an extraordinary band. But I've got to tell you, when I said I want to talk about the bass really quick, it is for me, it is such a signature sound. So we're past the musicianship. They're all kill it, full stop. But the bass is such a signature sound that what I had said during the song, which was, it's like, you know, when a Korn track came on, you didn't have to, before any vocals came in, that signature bass sound was something that you just went, Korn, you know? And it's the same thing with the tone of the bass. I think it's a paramount, super powerful part of everything that Meshuggah, in its whole burrito, if you would, in that formula. Maybe doesn't get a lot of love. Bass players usually don't get as much love, you know. If you have definitive love for bass players, give me like, you know, or if you feel that they are the unsung heroes a lot of the time that are, you know, give me like some kind of a mode or something, you know, yeah, kind of thing. But that's how I'm feeling about it, you know. The patterns are one thing. Keeping up with the arrangements and everything that they do, that's one thing. It's extraordinary. But that bass tone, I think it's just absolutely epic, you know? I'm just saying, that's the way I feel about it. And apparently so do you guys. That's how you feel about it. Yes, sir. Thank you for bringing that in, man. I so appreciate that.